Hello and welcome to New Challengers North American Underdog Tournament Series. My name is Rathan and I'm here with Lizardman.
Hello.
We are currently doing a quick once-over on the check-ins. It looks like there was a lot of people that didn't manage to check in on time, so we're just doing a quick shout-out to see if we can get anybody else in here who might have missed check-in. If you happen to be one of those people that may have missed check-in, please send me a message on the Discord, ping me. I'm about to open the tournaments channel, so that would be the best place to do it once that's open. And it is now open. Alright, so it looks like we've got a FGC copy here. I'm not sure if he was checked in. Let's double check.
He is Snixie, I believe. But yeah, I think he's checked in. Looks like it.
Is that Snixie?
Because I think that's...
Yeah, that one's checked in.
Changing his name.
Alright, so people we are currently looking for a check-in from: Strongmeng, Paces X, And I Have a Beard, Actane, Nicholas Paul, Sunamiken. It looks like we also have Woo Shepdog that checked in, but I have no idea who that is. If you can give me a shout-out, Shepdog. Okay, there we go. Shepdog is in the Discord. I need to get your CFN so that I can double-check your account. Alright, Shepdog is Get Shep. Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Can't have any unknowns in here, right?
Oh.
Alright, so just for future reference for Shepdog here, whatever account you're going to be playing on for the tournament, that is what you should be using for your name in challenge. That way we can match up the name to the face. Looks like Shepdog is a Super Bronze Akuma player. I will update the seeds real quick for that. Alright, so if we can get Strongmeng, are you here? Yeah, let me go ahead and ping these guys in the Discord real quick just so that we know what we've got.
Denthos.
Do you know who Beard is in the Discord?
Beard? No, not that I know of.
I don't see Actane in the Discord either. Oh, nope, never mind, we got that one. Nicholas Paul and Sunamiken. I don't see Sunamiken in here. Alright, so once we get a double check on those real quick, we can go ahead and get things rolling. So just a reminder, this is Tournament 7. We have one more tournament in the normal season, which is Tournament 8, and then we do have a Grand Finals Invitational Tournament. So Tournament 8 will be 2 weeks from now, I believe on the, what is that date? That is the 3rd.
Yes.
Not seeing a lot of activity here on the Discord for these people that we're missing right now. Unfortunate.
Yeah, if you want to show up in the tournament, you know, sign up. You should probably show up unless something comes up in real life, but still.
I mean, we've got a good solid 8 right now, which means we're already top 8. So this will just be everything on stream if nobody else shows up.
Oh, it looks like Strongman is typing.
Oh, let's see. Is this the sorry I can't make it guys, or is this the oh my god I forgot to check in?
Let's find out.
Man, whatever he's typing, it is a novel. Is FGC copy Snixie? Because I see FGC
yes.
copy in the. Oh, it is. If you click on it, it is Snixie. Snixie in disguise over here.
He's trying to imitate FGC Jesus Fang player, but he's not good enough for that, clearly. Only a copy. It looks like Strongman isn't able to make it then.
Yeah, so it looks like Strongman won't be able to make it. He said he might be able to make it later, but unfortunately I don't think Challenge is happy with that kind of thing. If you're not here for the initial round or two, it basically screws up the whole bracket if it tried to check you back in, so it won't let you do that. Yeah, looks like that way, Masonry Bit. Looks like we got another 8-man tourney. Another 8-man tourney sponsored by Matcherino. All proceeds going to Child's Play charities. If you want to go ahead and help make that sort of thing happen, if you check the stream right now, we've got our coupon code, we've got our tiny URL up there. Let's see, Charity NA, I believe, was the shout out in chat. No, let's try it again. There we go, NA Charity. Alright, so if you want to click on the link on Stream Chat right now, that will take you to our Matcherino page. You can enter that coupon code, you can throw a shout out in there for whatever you like. That will up our donations by $1, which all goes to charity at the end of the season. We also have some merch you can get. We've got energy drinks, we've got hoodies, we've got shirts. I've got one of the shirts, they're pretty nice.
I forgot to buy that. I was going to buy that for Frosty. Completely forgot about it.
Yeah, see? I mean, if you're going to a tournament, it's always good to rep the people helping you train.
I mean, I was repping some of my friends' clothing, but, like, I should have done NCH, man.
Yeah, even if you're just going to your local or anything, you know? Grab that shirt.
All going to charity? Sounds good to me.
Alright, so I think that's about all the time that we're going to waste waiting on people to check in. Since we've only got a top 8 this week, we're going to just do everything through stream. I'm going to go ahead.
First round.
What's that?
First round, because first round would see who's in losers first. So first round, I'm not sure if we do everything because we're going to see them all again.
I believe you may be right there.
grab one first round and stream everything else.
Yep. Let's do that. If you have a favorite, I will go ahead and get the lobby set up while you're picking who you want to see.
Let's see. Well, we were talking about FGC Copy for a bit. Let's get him on stream again. Him versus E-Man. E-Man's always does pretty well, so it'll be interesting to see those two fight.
Let's see. Do I not have you on my friends list? Is that a thing we're still doing?
Hopefully not. I should be online, so.
I think I just never get people on my friends list because it's such an awkward thing to do in this this game. Yeah. You can't just like hit friend on somebody. You gotta like go into their profile.
Yeah, you gotta go in the profile, open up, make sure not to blacklist.
Let's get this done. View fighter profile, sub menu. Oh, apparently I've already sent you a request, but you haven't accepted. I think is what happened there.
See, I add people to favorites. Thing.
Give me the
never
cold shoulder.
That. Sorry.
Oh, it looks like Paces X just showed up.
Oh, he did?
We can jump him in real quick.
Oh, sure.
I think I already have him seated and everything. Fortunately, I don't think that'll update on stream until we have a stream refresh.
Mm.
I might be able to do that manually in a moment. Did that work? Look like it. Fresh cash. There we go. Boom! Oh, Chef Boy Arlie over here with the I can join if you need more people.
Oof. Arlie, try to take another championship?
Can't be having you jumping in here, ruining our whole seed. Yeah, so let's get the Snixie match on stream here, or should we say FGC Copy? He's trying to rebrand.
Yes, I would love to see
that. It's going to be FGC Copy versus Masonry Bit.
I'll send them invites.
Why don't we do this? We'll let Strongman jump in here, and I'll just give him an auto loss first round, so whoever it puts him against is going to have a bye. If he's still not here for losers, he can just go ahead and get DQ'd then. It's always nice to have a few more bodies in here.
Yes.
Alright, so tournament is started. Winners round 1, all except FGC Copy. Oh, FGC Copy is now versus Get Shep. So that'll be a completely new one for us here. That's what we're going to run.
Oh, you're right. Yep, let's see that one.
Masonry Bit gets his reprieve. He was worried about facing that Ibuki.
No Ibuki now. We'll see, they might fight later though.
And since Strongman is actually in the buy slot here. So if he's fast enough, he might not even get to have to take his auto loss.
That's true. Ibuki versus Akuma. It seems like you do well a lot, and Getchup hasn't been in a tournament before, right?
No, Getshep is brand new. He is a new challenger.
Perfect. Well, it'll be interesting to see how well he does.
Snixie's been around for a long time. I was honestly surprised that Snixie even ended up in the tournament, because for whatever reason, I thought Snixie was plat a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't... He had a bit of a character crisis, if I remember correctly, and now he's going back to Ibuki.
So in this case, we will have the first 2 rounds before top 8 now.
Yes.
Oh, looks like we got a failure to ready up here.
Off to a great start.
Or it might have just been Capcom problems. Who knows?
Let's do this.
So, Ibuki versus Akuma.
Round 1.
I don't know how well Getshep knows this matchup, but everybody should know the Akuma matchup.
Yeah, no, Akuma's... A lot of people play Akuma, so...
Already in the corner here.
Yeah.
After some judicious Capcom fast-forwarding.
Main thing with Ibuki can do a lot of stuff. Lots of mix-ups to mix you up. Not fun if you don't know him.
And as strong a character as Ibuki is, at least I don't see Ibuki on ranked a whole lot.
Ibuki's one of those characters where she's a bit harder than some. I won't say she's not the hardest, but she's a bit more technical in terms of like what she can do with like V-trigger or whatever. So yeah, you don't see her as much like say Ken Ryu.
Yeah, FGC Copy going really strong on the offense right now. Getshep managed to fight his way out of the corner there, but it looks like FGC's working on putting him back in there.
Is jump in into V-trigger. Shenanigans.
V-trigger
nice
combo dropped there. Wasn't expecting that. I know they did change some of the frame data on Ibuki's V-trigger 2 recently, so that might be to blame there.
Well, for that case... Actually, the only thing the most significant one was that it's -2 now on block, but it hit for the first time. So I don't know what changed at the end, but maybe just dropped it.
Could be.
Round 1. Fight.
Throwing kunais right at the start.
So we've seen already so far, FGC Copy's got anti-air on point.
Yep.
Getshep doesn't seem to have gotten that message yet, though.
We need some anti-airs from Getshep, though. And blocking overheads. The thing he's got hit by every overhead so far. I mean, Ibuki's overhead's pretty quick and it combos, so...
I thought Ibuki's overhead was one of the slower ones.
I don't know. I'm bad at blocking overheads, so maybe I'm not the best source for that.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice old... Not the best teleports. Those are very dangerous. Especially teleporting right to the opponent. They get punished really hard on that.
Yeah, it's split kick over the fireball. That was pretty spicy, though.
Good jump in. Drop from Copy.
FGC Copy dropping in that combo after the EX Kunai, though. But I believe that'll do her.
Ibuki
Yep,
wins.
2-0 for FGC Copy.
Alright, so who's up next? I will go ahead and make our announcement here, and we're going to be running Winners Round 2 next. I think we'll probably grab... let's do E-Man SRK versus Paces X. Haven't seen Paces X out here in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that means if you have a round 2 match now, you may begin it. If your name is Strongmang, you have a little bit of time left. It looks like Dumpster Garbage and Himster haven't quite turned in results yet, but you are on the clock.
Got time. Just giving him a chance. Want to get back, play the actual match. That's away. Well.
Well, Strongmang says he'll be here in 4. Their score just got turned in. I feel like we'll be able to wait for him.
Yeah, we can give him some time, I think. The main thing also, because after that we're streaming top 8, so they have to wait anyways.
Yeah. Alright, so we have E-Man and Paces in here yet. Let's send some more invites out.
Yeah, I already sent one, but I'll send it again. Oh, we got one. Okay, Paces is here, way on E-Man.
What is the spacing on the E-Man over here?
I think it's underscore.
The E-Man. Yeah, there we go. That Pace is waiting on E-Man.
There we go.
So my question is, if you already have the name Snixie, why would you rebrand it? Such a great name.
Snixie's an iconic name, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't understand it. See, I thought it was FGC Jesus first because I was on mobile for the past couple of days. It was like, oh, he just copied? Like, no, it's actually someone else in disguise.
It'll be really nice if Capcom lets us in early enough to see the first half of round 1 this time.
If they would be so generous. Ooh, Blanca. Ooh. Blanca versus Nash.
Round 1.
Interesting. A lot of people don't know how to punish some of the Blanca stuff, so we'll see if E-Man knows.
I definitely don't know nearly enough of anything about the Blanca matchup. He is a mystery still to me.
Yep. With my friend who's a Blanca main, it's been like, what, like 20 years and no one's heard of the Blanca matchup? Light ball. Ooh, yes. Not sure if that was light ball, but still, punishing the ball is one of the main things that people miss. Kind of like Eagle Spike in that regard. Where it's like it's a weird punish for each character.
Blanca is a very frenetic matchup, always, because he's just always all over the screen.
He can do a lot. Especially his V-Trigger. So, ooh, nice anti-air. In the V-Trigger, too.
Lots of nice tech there from E-Man.
Ooh, wake up. E-Man, mash the buttons and wake up. Gets the kill. So, every time I see V-Trigger 2, it's always like, man, that's such a cool V-Trigger. So the only Nash I ever see rocking it.
I mean, really, I feel like between his two V-Triggers, they're both very fun.
Oh yeah, they are. One issue with Street Fighter 5, if you have a 2-bar V-Trigger, that's a lot better. Just from that extra less bar. So, no.
Yeah, I mean, just from the fact that if you have a 3-bar V-Trigger, especially if you use the reversal at all, you're really only going to get it once per round. Yep. If you have a 2-bar V-Trigger, you can easily get that twice a round and still have room to pop V-reversal once or twice.
Yep. Very proud. Oh, nice dash and throw.
Nash wins.
Check them on that. Probably a character switch coming out.
Interesting.
I mean, he has Zeku as favorited, so maybe?
Could be. Maybe he was hoping for some matchup unfamiliarity with the Blanca.
Possibly, but it looks like E-Man's doing pretty well with that. So
Let's do this.
well, Pieces was rocking Ken last season, but that might have changed with the nerfs that came out. For Ken players.
Nope, no, we're back.
Ken, we're back to it.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of Ken nerfs, I have heard a lot of good things about Zeku lately.
Zeku, I see a lot of people playing. I know Daigo was playing on stream for a bit. I mean, I think the issue with Zeku is that a lot of people just weren't trying him out as much because he's 2 characters in one, and that's kind of a lot. Now with Season 4, people come with a fresh perspective, see what he can do. Ooh, bad fireball.
Man, Pace X getting caught a lot here pressing buttons and
Getting stunned.
behind fireballs and whatnot.
I think it was an E-Man situation. I would have spent the meter just to get the kill.
I mean, he's definitely an option there.
Yeah, he went for a reset, but now he's gonna cost him. And yeah,
and there's the comeback.
It's a risk if you don't spend the meter. Sometimes you just want to make sure you don't have that risk.
Still a strong round right now from E-Man.
Air to air. Push counter.
Oh no!
Drops that confirmed.
And drops the punish too, so fine, I guess. Pace is working with a lot of bar here.
Nice anti-air DP. E-Man, he's jumping around a lot.
Going for the jump back anti-air there, you think?
Possibly. More mix up. Oh, nice blocking overhead. Ooh, feature 2. Yes, that time he spends the meter.
He's learned his lesson.
Yes, he has.
Final round. Fight.
A lot of solid turn taking right here.
Not checking the dash in.
A lot of jumping from both players right now.
Paces is a bit better than the anti-airs, but still, they're just blocking most of the time right now. Ooh, V-trigger dash up. Yes, super. Oh, V-trigger. Reset.
Oh!
Chip kill.
He went
Nice
for the
jump.
chip kill,
Oh,
but he
the
didn't quite have it.
Ah. That was an unfortunate jump. He should have been able to go. Unfortunate. That's 2-0 then. For E-Man.
That does it. Alright, so where's that put us on the bracket here? Has Strongman started his match? I'd like to think he has.
Did he make it back yet?
Let's see.
4 minutes away, it's been 10.
It's go time.
Alright, so Strongman has just appeared. So I assume they're going to start their match right now. That puts us into the top 8 streaming area, though. So,
do we have to do losers still? I think 1 round losers, possibly.
yeah, I think you may be right there. So let's see. We have losers round 1 filled out. And I think once that's complete, I think losers round 2 is basically part of our top 8 here.
Yeah.
Because losers round 2 doesn't get finished filling out until, let's see, 0-6.
Oh, that's Strongman.
No. Losers round 2 does get filled out by round 2 here. Yeah, but it. How does this
So
line up?
once Strongman plays, then we have the 2 winner side people who lost in first round 2. Then you do losers round 1 to get rid of the last 2 people who already lost first round.
Yep. So if you're looking at the bracket right now, once round 2 is done, our top 8 is basically the round 3 column. So we could do winners 3, then losers 3, winners 1, winners semis. Okay, so the thing here is that Challenge labels things a little bit differently from what you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
So where it says finals here at the end, that's actually grand finals. So what it has labeled here as semifinals is winners finals. So basically, we want the one that it has labeled as semifinals here, which is winners finals, to kind of match up with losers round 5 here, which is the losers finals. So basically, we want to run semifinals, then losers 5. But I'd like to run losers 4 before losers 5, so that makes sense. So I think what ends up happening is we just run round 3 top to bottom, then we do semifinals, losers 4, losers 5, and then grand finals. So I think that's going to be our top 8. So let's finish. Let's let round 2 finish out here, and we're going to run losers round 1 and losers round 2 before we start top 8.
Yep.
So let's get losers round 1 on stream, which is going to be, well, we just saw Pace's X. Let's get Commissioner versus Get Shep on stream here.
Got it. Still rocking Cody, it looks like. go.
Alright, Cody versus Akuma. Be an interesting one.
Let's do this.
Let's see, what got changed with Cody season 4? I'm trying to think. You know, apparently, like, Topanga thinks he's pretty bad, but I don't know about that. I think he's still, like, mid-tier. He's fine. I thought it was most characters this season. They're all fine. Some are definitely better than others, but, like, they all can work.
I mean, ideally, that's the state you want the game in, right? Where everyone's just fine.
Like, right now, there's clearly, like, a top 5 or 8, but, like, anyone can win a tournament, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the good place to be.
I mean, so far, I'm liking Season 4 for what it is. But I had to give it more time. We have to see some CPT events before we, call it trash or whatever. Nice anti-air coming out.
Masonry Bit said Cody got a walk speed buff, I believe, this season.
I mean, that's something.
I'm not sure that's what he needed, but I mean, I guess if I was a Cody player, I wouldn't complain about it.
I could have done a better punch than that, I feel. With a whiff DP. I was playing a bit of Fireball War. Doing some footsies. Get chips in the corner now, though.
Good damage conversion there. Good corner pressure.
Kicks him down. Game 1.
Cody wins. Round 1.
See if get Shep Ken react. Nice, there we go. That time the DP hit.
Definitely a strong conversion there if you can get the confirm.
There you go, nice little throw. Ooh, grabbing the wake up. I think that was Fireball.
May have been. I mean, it obviously wasn't DP, but I'm not sure what else it could have been there.
I think that's the slowest thing that could get thrown like that. So there you go, wake up EXDP. Drops that.
Misses the juggle.
Ooh, air fireballs coming out.
Round 2. Fight.
It's tough to jump in on Cody. He's got that spin around kick.
It's just gonna hit. Oh, there. That's not good. Another with DP.
Cody does hit pretty hard, so you don't really want to be whiffing DPs in front of him.
Punch it. These punishes are lackluster right now. What I'm noticing. Play a bit of footsies and fireball games.
Ooh, the pixel. No pixel.
Gets kicked. Gets caught on wake up.
Final round. Fight.
The jabs. To make something happen. Playing very slow.
Yeah, it seems to be working out better for him, though.
Oh, yeah. Walk up throw. No, coming up. I'd rather see this than whiff DPs.
Definitely. All day.
Crush counter sweep. Up throw.
Play ball. Let's have some fun.
Rock is out. Hit by it. Nice. Using the Kuma V trigger. Just get out of the corner. Oh no, press
Unfortunately, that is plus.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Cody wins.
Fisher wins 2-0.
Alright, so that puts us at a loser's round 2 here.
I think that's the start of top 8 then?
No, I think we're going to start top 8 after,
Because the losers of 11 and 12 are the winner side top 8. 11's FGC Copy versus E-Man. And so that'll be...
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and start at the top of round 3 here. This is going to be our top 8.
Oh, yeah. FGC Copy. E-Man.
So did he actually make a new account, or did he just pay to get his account renamed?
I have no idea. I think he did. I remember, because I think I had him favorited. Let me see if I have him still favored as Snixie. No, I think he made a new account because I still have his Snixie account.
Alright, excellent. Don't want to lose that name. He'll come back to it eventually. I can feel it.
He came back to Dookie, he'll come back to Snixie.
So this is actually winners quarterfinals, if I'm counting correctly here.
I think it's the losers semis, because then no, not losers. It's losers court. No, okay, let me think about this. This is hard.
So the one that's labeled as finals is actually grand finals. Semifinals is finals. So this is winners semis.
Yeah, semis.
Man, Challenge needs to get their labels together.
See, I feel bad. I just came back from running a bracket at Frosty's. I should know these. I should know these terms by now, but no. Just confusing with all the weird labels they give it.
Let's do this.
So, Ibuki versus Nash.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Nash enough, so I don't know the MU enough. So, it'll be interesting to see how this happens.
I think Nash is one of those few characters that is still considered pretty low tier.
Yeah, he's like, in my opinion, a slightly worse Guile, but he's different from Guile though.
Yeah,
he has a weird move like it.
I mean, the only thing that really matches him with Guile is the Sonic Boom, but then it's not even the same move, really.
Yeah, it's different.
I think the problems that Nash has right now is, even though he has a lot of mobility options, his base walk speed is still one of the worst in the game. A lot of his neutral tools, except for Moonsault, don't really put him at huge advantage, I think.
Copy. That's getting cut out first round.
I suggest you
might even just be matchup unfamiliarity here.
I know that's definitely an issue with me and Nash. Though Nash apparently does bad against Rashid does bad against Nash in general.
That's interesting.
So not knowing it. Well, now it's the other way around. Now Copy's taking his turn.
Man,
try to go for perfect.
Well,
not
combos.
Oh, EX reload.
I think that was supposed to be the DP, but the side switch turned it into reload.
Final Final round.
Yeah, I love side switches like that.
Fight.
Oh, try and go for overhead. Nice jump though. To avoid that.
Interesting anti-air with the knee there. I don't know if that's a standard anti-air for Nash or not.
Nice. Not letting across the room. Ooh, there we go. V-trigger time. Reset. The stun. Oh no!
And the missed super from the stun? I think that'll still be it though.
He still gets a kill, but ooh.
I mean, either way, that's the end of the round. So
yeah, thankfully it's the end of the match, but still. Whiffing super is not the most fun thing to do, but thankfully with the stun, enough time to recover.
Round 1. Fight.
yeah, you know what we haven't seen yet tonight? We haven't seen Alex and we haven't seen Urian. Are we sure this is even a new challenger tournament?
I don't know. That is true. Yeah, we usually have like 3 of them or something.
I'm pretty sure one time we had a top 8 that was like 7 Alexes.
Oh god.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice anti-air. Not letting Copy jump in at all. They're training. Another jumping over the overhead. Not sure if that's intentional or not. But it's working out.
Oh, that's fake now.
-2. It's -2.
E-Man respecting a little bit too much right there. Maybe he hadn't heard the patch notes. And the dash through.
Cross up though. Side switch. Either way.
Ibuki wins.
So we're 1-1 now.
Yeah, that's one thing
What I
else
like to
we did
see.
in the lab.
More back and forth.
We did in the lab the EXDP punish for after the shuriken. Just because it's going to come back, it's going to hit you, so you have to make sure you avoid
Round
that.
1. Fight.
Actually here. Yeah, jumping a lot. It's like neutral jumping, it feels.
I mean, on one hand, though, I don't think that that's abnormal for this matchup.
No,
Ibuki likes to be in the air a lot, and so does Nash. I mean, Nash, it's usually going to be with Moonsault, but he's going to jump every now and then just to bait the Moonsault punish.
Anti-air jab. Still in the game. Still loving it. Oh, EXDP. Not letting him do it.
Air to air that Moonsault.
Another EXDP coming out.
Yeah, does that setup just not work post-patch?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure if he uses a Ooh, wake up. Somersault into feature. Ooh, drops it. Going for the reset. Bends the meter, gets the round.
Alright, final round, final game of this set.
Let's see
Who's
who
going
takes
to
it.
losers?
Fight.
Geeks Kunai. Another side switch.
Ooh, jumping over EX Kunai.
Running Copy in the corner. Ooh, both within throws.
That Moonsault is... I mean, that's not tight. That can be anti-aired still. It's a matter of reaction speed.
Snitsy takes it. That's the copy takes it. Take it.
So E-Man going to losers. We'll see him again.
Boogie wins.
Maybe we'll see the run back. We'll see. Who won though for copy?
Alright, so it looks like Strongman made it to the tournament, beat out Dumpster Garbage, and now has to face Masonry Bit for his first top 8 match.
It's go time.
Let's see how this one goes.
See, I think Strongman there, I think he had an advantage because you know he's racing home, he's running in the door, trying to get us to his computer, get everything turned on. He had that adrenaline, man.
That's
So
gonna carry on through.
now it's gonna be bottoming out. He's gonna be hitting that slump, be falling asleep in his chair this match.
That's why you need an energy drink. Keep the adrenaline going.
Right. If only there was some place you could get something like that.
Maybe an online store that helps donate to charity.
Weird. Where could we find something like that?
I don't know.
Maybe if there was like a link in chat.
Totally, too. So you can just donate money. Don't even buy it to drink. Maybe the act of charity itself will give you that adrenaline.
Nice. Yeah, that might work. Thanks for the follow, Dempos.
Let's do this.
Alright, so Cammy versus Jury. I'm not a Jury player. I know you are. What do you think about that matchup?
Well, I think the bad thing about this matchup is that the way a lot of people tend to play Jury is basically to play her like she's Cammy.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Cammy's a lot better at being Cammy than Jury is.
Very true.
The one thing I think that Jury has a little bit over Cammy here is that in the very, very mid-range, there's a few of her neutral tools in terms of buttons that are a little bit better than Cammy's. For example, standing medium kick, Jury's is a little bit faster than Cammy's. There's a few other things there. But it's a very small edge in a very small part of the match.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere else, Cammy has the advantage.
Jury just has to work more for doing stuff that Cammy can just do normally.
Well, if you're a little bit further away, where Cammy can use her longer buttons, Cammy can confirm from those ranges. Jury really can't. And if you're closer, Cammy has a lot more plus tools and a lot more pressure tools up close than Jury does. And I mean, other than the obvious stuff like Cammy has a dive kick, you know, and stuff like that, Cammy has a V skill that's actually useful in this matchup.
Yeah.
Whereas Jury's V skill is pretty much dead in this matchup. Because it's basically an anti-projectile tool, and the one thing that Cammy doesn't have is a projectile.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't even give her a gun during Season 4.
I mean, one thing, though, that Jury does have that Cammy doesn't have is an overhead. Although
true.
Jury's overhead is one of the worst overheads in the game, she still has it.
It's there. There we go. Getting stunned.
Masonry Bit really not giving any fucks about the disadvantage here, though, and taking game one pretty convincingly.
He's ignoring everything we're talking about. Like, nope, I'm just gonna play, gonna do my best, win.
If I remember correctly, Jury does have more HP than Cammy as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. I thought I was going to connect with that jump in, but I guess not. Nice
So that
crossover.
standing medium punch to crouching medium punch, that's a 4-frame trap, so that's a little bit risky to try against Cammy there.
He's going for the online tech, right? Extra online one favorite delay. Oh, V-trigger, I forgot about that, but still.
It's a little bit too far for that punish, but doesn't matter.
Round 2. Fight.
I think Masonry's doing a really good job here of playing two Jury's strengths in this matchup, which is that kind of hit and run style. Not just kind of going balls out aggression, not playing completely keep away, but just being willing to flip that switch. Being willing to put on the pressure when it's available and back off when it's not, and knowing when each is.
Nice jump in. I think that's going to be it then.
Conversion there. That might be it. We've got full bar. Do we have super? We do.
No, not enough scaling, so we're good. Masonry taking it 2-0 over Strong.
Jury win.
Was that actually the 4-0 there? Was that 4 rounds to 0?
I think you're right, actually, yeah. 2-0 games, 4 round, yeah.
Alright, so that takes us to the top of Losers Round 2, which is going to be Dumpster Garbage versus the Commissioner. Which is funny because we have one of our partners is Joe Monday with the Monday Night Dumpster Fire from our Street Fighter, and we have somebody in this Discord named Garbage. So it's like two very similar or two very familiar things combined into Dumpster Garbage here.
Oh,
is that actually Balrog?
That's
we haven't had a lot of Balrog on the stream. I'm gonna be really
in NCH in general, when I was doing a little just like character survey, we had like no Balrogs in the NA scene.
Yeah, I mean that's because if you're playing Balrog, you don't need NCH. There's nothing we can teach you. Just punch more.
If you need someone, you got Brian F to teach you the fundies. Straight fundamentals. You don't need them.
What is this? Losers quarterfinals? No, this is just losers top 8. I think. Let's check the bracket. Finals, semifinals, quarterfinals. Yeah, this is losers top 8. Next round will be losers quarters.
Round 1.
See what Dumpster can do. See, after the Balrog got nerfed, and I think it was, what, Season 2.5 or Season 3? I haven't seen as much Balrog in general. There was a lot then, but now it's like... not paying as much, or maybe they switched. Dumpster. Keeping pressure up. Make your Commissioner is just in the corner.
Yeah, Balrog's one of those matchups that, at face value, it looks very straightforward, and it looks very... even depending on how you feel about it, it looks either very easy or very tough to deal with. But I think he's actually much less straightforward of a character to play against than people give him credit for. Yeah. He has a lot of spacing-based mix-ups that he can hit you with.
He has a lot that he can just do.
There's a lot of those situations where he'll hit you with something and he'll not technically be plus, but he puts himself at a spacing where he can whiff punish your responses.
Dumpster almost on stun. Nope, not anymore. It's a response. Ooh, overhead. Into V-trigger. Full meter.
How much damage are we... that wasn't too much for a Balrog.
Try to go for throw near the end, but couldn't do it.
I think really one of the things that really separates a decent Balrog from a great Balrog is just the use of that turnaround punch still.
Balrog wins.
So I'd really like to see some epic turnaround punch plays here.
so annoying, but they're fun to watch.
I think the, what is it, the uncharged is -6 now?
Fight.
That's one of the really weird things about Turnaround Punch. It changes its frame data depending on how much you've charged it.
Catching the legs.
A lot of pressure coming out of Dumpster Fire right here.
Oh yeah, he's playing it up.
Sorry, Dumpster Garbage, not Dumpster Fire. See, I told you, I'm gonna get confused about this.
Nice. Not gonna punish it. There we go, there's the overhead.
Very interesting here. Playing some spacing games.
Ooh, going to the fireball? Not now.
Ooh,
Oh.
whiff punishes that straight punch.
Dumpster's not using any meter.
Fight.
Like last game too, he was sitting on super for a while. Not sure if he's saving for a super kill or what.
Gonna hit him with that EX tap. Wouldn't that be frightening?
Please no. Give Cap no ideas. Nice crush counter. Commissioner, keep a Dumpster in the corner.
Commissioner turning around and giving Dumpster Garbage that pressure right back there.
There we go.
Cody wins.
1-1.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nope. Supposed to be better jumping. Guess not. Going through the fireball. Nice.
Yeah, you gotta watch out when you're trying to go for slow fireball walk-ups versus Belrug. He will hit you for that. A lot of bars here, still here for Dumpster Garbage again. He just doesn't seem to like resources very much.
He's not even using it on super, which is what it confuses me.
Round 2. Fight.
At the very least, turn some of your punches into EX punches just to make it so it'll do slightly more damage, maybe. Not blocking low.
I feel like the Commissioner's got the read here.
Looks like it so far. Yep,
Commissioner.
oh, he had it.
Commissioner ready to seed this tournament because download is complete.
Dumpster spent meter
wins.
at the end, but Commissioner caught it. 2-1.
It's go time.
Alright, who we got next here? Decia versus Paces X. Paces X with his Welcome to the Jungle moniker in Discord.
Make sure to report that score.
Go ahead and get out of the way here.
Let's do this. Round one.
All round again.
Balloon versus Paces on Blanca.
Blanca. Nice cross up.
I want to see counter on a ball. That's what I need. Watch those toes.
Nice, jumping on the grab.
Got him with the ice. Stun meter's not very high yet. Ice is gone.
Low.
Ace is catching Desi with a lot of throws here.
No kick the Joe, knocks him out.
Round two. Fight.
We're out. Just getting out of the corner and then crosses up. Nice jump.
Yeah, Blanca's so tricky.
Yeah.
I personally have a lot of trouble fighting him because I always tend to... Like, I focus too much on his hair. I go to hit him, and I'm looking at his hair, and I don't get close enough, and I'm just swinging at air.
I just realized something. Paces isn't even using Blanca Chan.
No, I mean, that's obviously a mistake.
That can't be right. It's like the only good costume. We'll cross it. He's done that. He's done that. I don't know how many times this match, but he's done it way too much. I think he should do something about it. This goes with a cross up into the knees. Knocks him out.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, almost got the throw there. Blanca's got the right call out there. He's just try stopping this. Need to see that stopped.
In combat this time. Oh. Go for the kill.
Round two. Fight.
So if I remember correctly, isn't the canon on Blanca that he was just like a normal guy and then he fell into a pool full of electric eels or something, and this is what happened to him?
Depends on what to go through. The Street Fighter movie, he's actually Charlie Nash. He got captured and turned into him. But I think for the actual game, I think it's something like that, yeah. I was so confused when I saw that movie last night. I was like, what? It's Nash? I thought the matchup with Nash versus Blanca we saw earlier was great.
Oh. Freeze! Oh, he stopped it!
So that's...
I think Phases X might be stuck on a meme right now.
Try an open throw. We're sitting on Super. Oh, the parry! That's just staying alive for a bit.
I love Colleen Parry. Her parry callouts are some of the best videos in the game.
Oh, nice from Desia. Stay alive, just for a bit longer.
Desi needs to win this one so we can have a game 3.
Oh, another throw. Can we see a third? There we go.
More?
Like a bit, but there we go. Oh man, he's just...
Yep, there's number 4.
Oh, there we go. Into the trigger, into super.
Oh, it misses. Didn't see that coming.
That's a shame. Punch that. Ah. Oh, nope, missed a throw. Almost dead.
This is looking rough.
Oh, empty jump throw.
Blanca wins.
Aces takes it.
So I believe we had a score issue with Kamish versus Dumpster Garbage. Looks like the scores got reversed here.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and edit that real quick. Oop. Yes, submit scores.
It's go time.
Alright, so I believe the way we're going to do this here, we're going to do Losers 3, then Winners Finals, then Losers 4, Losers 5, and then back to Grand Finals.
Yeah, so E-Man versus Dumpster next?
E-Man versus the Kamish, that just got swapped.
Oh, Kamish. Okay, you're right, you're right.
So we got 2 people who both start with V.
Who is truly the? Find out.
Well, this is Losers quarterfinals now.
Yo, Cody versus Nash. Yeah, I do think it was nice, even though we did joke about having a bunch of Alex's and Urians. I like seeing a bunch of characters in the bracket because I don't see enough Codys, I don't see enough Nashes, so it's always nice to see them and see what they can do, especially against each other. See a bunch of low tier or unknown matches.
Definitely, always good to see some underrepresented characters. I mean, it is the Underdog tournament.
That's very true.
Desk work just...
Round 1. Fight.
So Nash versus Cody.
think Cody's a better character overall, but in the matchup,
I think Cody actually has a pretty good advantage in this matchup because his anti-air game seems pretty strong. And that's one of Nash's big tools, is that moonsault.
nice V skills. Reversals, nice dash and throw. Well, man. Push back my screen. Jumping too far away from Richard convert, but
Ooh, will that do it? That does it.
yep. Richard 2 saves the day.
Round 2.
So Mello says this is in Nash's favor. I haven't seen this matchup enough to really put
Yeah. That's the issue here. Cody's rare, Nash is rare. Them two facing each other? Ooh.
I think people with matchup knowledge on this matchup are rare. That's
That's Bonchan. What does he use in this matchup? He uses dash, or he switches other character. There we go, super. That should be enough, right?
yep, that does it.
There we go.
Or Cody cut down on his prawn.
Nash wins. Round 1.
Still going.
Fight.
What's these? Oh, no. Jumping goes a bit too far. Oh, bad V skill.
Yeah, and it really sucks when you miss that V skill on Cody because it hits you with a bunch of gray health just for pressing that.
Keep it up. Ooh.
Went for the tick throw there, but was not quite in range.
E-Man walked back just a bit. Nice boot so in the V trigger. Nope.
Got caught out by the V trigger mix up.
Round 2. Fight.
E-Man's doing a good job of just keeping Cody in the corner. Say that. He jumped in the corner.
Yeah, I still wouldn't say I know much about this matchup and who it favors, but I will say this, the E-Man knows.
The E-Man knows. Clearly 2-0.
Nash wins.
E-Man continues on.
Looking pretty dominant today.
Well, E-Man's doing really well.
It's go time.
Alright, who's that put us to? We got Strong Meng versus Paces X in losers quarterfinals.
Alright.
I guess this is going to be Cammy versus Blanca, or what are we going to
I would
see here?
assume so.
Let's do this.
Yes, indeed. Cammy v. Blanca.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Hit that ball.
Is that a sweep? Trying to go for sweep anti-air? Not sure about that one.
It was definitely a strange choice.
Very interested in the choice of paces to switch from Ken to Blanca. That just seems like a interesting switch.
Definitely puts the edge of mystery on your side, though.
That's true. And Blanca can kind of do... Well, when I think Ken, especially online Ken, you think, you know, random EXDPs, you know, it just tosses across the street. And Blanca kind of have that with the, like, the balls.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, definitely.
It's just something I think of when you think of a Ken player switching off. You think like a, you know, another Shotel maybe. But, I mean, I guess. And so far, he's making Blanca work.
Yeah, he's doing really good with this Blanca. I think there is still a level of matchup unfamiliarity that's helping him out here, but I can't say that that's the only thing going on. He definitely seems to understand what to do with the character.
He knows how to abuse that matchup of unfamiliarity. In a tournament like this, that is key.
Ooh, now that's a catch.
Very nice. Ooh, nice
Surprised
trading.
that traded.
Ace of Sins there. Ooh. Did trade that time. Game one.
Game one for that Blanca.
Wins. Round one. Fight.
Bad can spike. Not a good punish. Get more damage though. Good air there coming out for Paces.
Pace is looking pretty dominant so far this round. This is almost perfect. We're getting there. Oh,
Ooh, too far away.
loses the perfect. Can Strongman make the comeback?
Got V-trigger.
No.
Another jump in.
Round two. Fight.
Pace is still doing pretty well. Jump in.
Yeah, I think what I said before, earlier in the tournament, Blanca is a very frenetic character. He's constantly moving around. He's all over the screen. He's hard to nail down. You don't know where he's going to be when you press a button.
Yeah. Paces takes it.
Blanca wins.
Oh.
Alright, so where's that put our bracket at? Unfortunately, that's the end of the day for Strongmeng. We're going to hop back up here to Winners Finals. That's going to be FGC Copy versus Masonry Bit in Winners Finals.
The rivalry. Coming in.
Let me go ahead and switch our lounge settings to the correct best of. I will say this, it is interesting to see a jury player in winners finals, but I like it.
We take those.
I think we've seen an Ibuki in the finals far more often. Just some standard costumes from both of them, nothing too fancy.
Round 1.
The average costume for these characters are boring. I like their other ones better.
Masonry bit with the good conversions.
Nice.
Blocking those overheads.
They're jumping. Your trigger's working now.
Ooh, tried to extend that a little bit too far.
Ooh. Oh! Trading the XDPs.
Down to the pixel, there we go.
It's 2 throws, why not?
That's what I like to see.
Round 2.
Close matches.
Fight.
There you go, another nice one. Put up Mason.
Feel like Masonry bit's getting a little bit excited here. Seeing some unsafe options coming out.
Kunai, catch some toes.
FGC Copy just playing FGC Copy's standard game.
Nice hand in the air. It's Kunai.
Over the fireball, into the mix-up.
Mason has super, so plenty of meter to work with. Nice jump in.
Excellent. Going for the bait there with the fireball, I feel like.
Was it good for you too?
Final round. Fight.
Interesting, just overhead and neutral like that. I feel like that might have been supposed to be a standing medium kick.
Mason is doing really good in these jump ends, the jumping cross-ups. Nice X Kunai. Oh no, that's not gonna work out well.
It's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna have to kill with V-trigger scaling.
Oh,
no.
unfortunate. That'll do it.
Yeah, that will do it.
Ibuki wins.
Alright, so this is first to 3 because this is winners finals. So we're only a third of the way to the end so far.
Fight.
Adaptation can happen.
Very close to stun. There it is.
KO.
FGC Copy putting up a strong perfect in round 1.
Fight.
Nice anti-air.
A lot of backpedaling from Masonry bit here.
Not want to get caught. My Ibuki mix-ups. Oh, here we go. Speaking of that, V-trigger.
Going for the reset. Doesn't quite manage through the open up. Ooh, doesn't manage to punish the medium Fuha there.
Oh no, not again. Not punish though.
What happened?
Dash up throw.
Ibuki wins.
We are currently on a 2-0 for FGC copy here. One more, and that'll be the end of winners finals.
Round
Yeah,
one.
clean 3-0, possibly.
Fight.
Trying to move a jump for that fan dash. Oh, no. That's done. Uh-oh.
Too much pressure, too much mix-up.
One round away.
Round two.
Where Copy takes it.
Fight.
Oh no, that crossover does not work out well. EX Kunai. Verts? Oh no. Trigger scaling, I don't think it's worth it with all that. You get like no damage off of that.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to do what you want it to do these days.
Nice. There we go. Into super.
That might be the end. Yep.
That's the round. Doing it.
Was it good for you?
Final round.
Mason needs this round to stay in it. FGC takes this. That's the end of winners finals. Mason's doing a really good job reacting to those overheads so far.
Indeed. EX Kunai in Japan. Yeah, another one block. Trigger makes it safe. Good air. Expecting to jump in with a fireball he threw out.
V-trigger's done. What do we see now? Ooh, unfortunately still got caught by that
Oh,
shuriken.
EXTV saves it. Copy does have super.
Oh, I believe that will be it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, we haven't seen the last of Masonry Bit. We still have loser's side.
I can easily run it back.
Definitely. Alright, so loser side here is going to be the E-Man SRK versus Paces X, and then the winner there is going to face Masonry Bit for the honor of facing FGC Copy in the grand finals. Let me go ahead and put our win count back to the non-finals setting.
Sent them invites.
So this is losers semifinals, followed by losers finals, and then grand finals. Anytime you're waiting on these lobbies to get through, go ahead and click that link. Use that coupon code. Get yourself a shout out, a free shout out. Cover some of those at the end of the stream, see what people have been saying. So if you remember correctly, the E-Man is the one who knocked Paces into loser's bracket. So this is our run-back match of the evening.
That is true. There we go.
So is Paces going to start off with Blanca here, or is he just going to go straight to Ken? Because E-Man seemed like he had the Blanca match down pretty solid when they fought the first time.
Let's do this.
Do you think we're going to see Blanca?
I don't think so. I think he's hopefully remembers the match before. He was doing a lot better with Ken, I felt like.
Oh, Zeku.
Ooh, Zeku. Interesting.
That's going to be a fun one to watch, I feel like.
Again, another, like, weird matchup.
Round
Good
one.
stuff to watch.
Fight.
So I think the interesting thing to find out here is how long Paces X is going to play Old Man Zeku. Because I still hear from a lot of people that if you're playing Zeku, you should be spending most of your time in young form.
You know how Young doesn't have the reversal DP though, and that's key.
That is true. But Old doesn't have the mix-up game that Young does.
Yeah.
Just zoning.
With a DP, I mean, you can have a mix-up game. Just 2 EX DP sometimes. Bam. So far, he's still old. He's almost dead in the first round.
Round two.
Alright, so E-Man does not seem thrown by this character change. And Paces has yet to pull out Young Zeku.
He's sticking with just Old Man. Oh,
And a
trades.
trade for the round, Mick.
Final round. Fight.
There you go. And the super. And it hits. That's good to see it.
Alright, it gives E-Man a pretty strong lead at the beginning of this round. Paces is almost sitting on a full bar.
Ooh, nice shimmy. Get stunned. That's gonna be it.
So do we stick with Zeku, or does Ken come back? Looks like we might be seeing that Ken. So will history repeat itself? Is Paces X going to pull out that Ken and win the match, or can E-Man fight him off?
Let's do this.
Yep, switching to Ken.
Round 1. Fight! Get lost! Sonic!
The tattoos.
Strong moves out of paces.
Because Ken is still strong, even with the nerfs.
It can't be over! Round 2. Fight! Get lost!
That wake up 3-frame Tatsu. E-Man getting the stun here.
Spend a meter? Oh, he did it.
He's not gonna make that mistake twice.
Final round. Fight!
Keep him in the corner. Full meter. Not full meter.
Oh, the resets.
Nice. You trigger 2 shenanigans.
Punishes that fireball.
Nice. That's going to be it then, I think, right?
That'll do it. That is the, that's the revenge. Actually, no, strike that. That was the anti-revenge, rather. E-Man put paces in losers and went ahead and took him out of it, too. So the E-Man's gonna have to fight Masonry Bit now for the honor of going up against FGC copy Snixie on Ibuki in Grand Finals.
If E-Man's able to beat Masonry, he could try to get the run back on FGC copy.
That is true. Let me go ahead and change our win count back to finals because this is now.
Uh-oh. I think we're good. Hopefully we're good.
I hope.
If not,
I should have done those in the reverse order.
It's not the worst deal in the world, at least, but... Nash versus Jury. Nothing out of the... no other change in characters, so we're good.
Round 1. Fight!
Air to airs.
I will say, all other things considered, I feel like this is a matchup that is in Jury's favor, which is pretty few and far between.
We'll see, though, if Mason Larry knows the V-Trigger 2 matchup. The V-Trigger 2 is throwing people off.
Yeah, I think you're right there. It's got some pretty strong reset mix-ups.
Yep, let's see it right here.
Oh, unfortunate EXTP there, but no strong punish on it.
Round 2. Fight.
Dash up tick throw. Same thing again. Catches that dash up with the fireball that next time.
Man, keep it up the pressure right now. Oh, never mind.
Mason seems perfectly content with just tick throwing here. Mason is not at all shy about using that EXDP.
It can't be over!
Nice grab.
Final round. Fight. Get lost.
Nice jumping over that.
More tick throws. Into the V-trigger mix-ups. A lot of bar for both right now. Mason gonna go ahead and cash that bar out for the win.
Yep. Might as well.
It can't be over! Jury wins.
Alright, unfortunately this is still set to first to 2, so we will need to go back to lobby at some point, but this is first to 3, this is losers finals. So as this is a finals, it is first to 3.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, there we go. Just jumping around right now. Getting out of the corner.
Kind of scrambly right now, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Both players are jumping around, not really anti-airing much. Never mind, there's an anti-air. Come right out.
Oh, ran out of V-trigger there. Wasn't able to continue the combo. That might cost him. Yep.
Yep.
I don't have time for this.
Round 2. Fight.
E-Man, sitting pretty. That's super. Doesn't drop it. 2-0.
I think E-Man is getting a lot more out of these scrambly situations than Mason is right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Just more anti-airs, see less jumping around, just randomly. Jumping around. Nice throw, you know, another kick throw coming out.
Seen a lot of being in the air here. Mason going for that shimmy.
Gets the kill.
E-Man didn't bite, but I guess he hit a button or something like that afterwards.
Fight.
E-Man keeping Mason in the corner, then jumps in the corner. You suck. Not the best strat I know, but
Might cost him.
yeah, looks like it so far.
Almost done here.
Oh, dropped. Air trade. That's gonna be it. Able to stay alive.
Final round. Fight.
Jumping in and just backing off. Trying to play it safe. Oh, and the super. Max.
That's going to be a pretty substantial life advantage here in round 3.
That's gonna be it for E-Man. 2-1 right now.
Nash wins.
Need one more win out of E-Man here to go to Grand Finals. This is still first to 3.
Let's do this.
Ooh, Nikali. That's a surprise.
Interesting. I know he has a Nikali. I know he was learning it for a bit when he was in his like character.
Fight.
How'd you know this Mason? I was thinking Sticky for some reason. But either way, this will be interesting to see what Mason can do.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like the jury pick was a problem in their previous matches.
No, it just felt like they looked pretty
The matches
close.
were pretty close.
Oh, trades for the stun.
Yeah, I mean, this is really never what you want to see here when you go for a character swap. To go in and have the other person just not initially have many troubles with it. E-Man does not seem very thrown off by this character switch.
Nope. He is still playing his game. Sit up like this, he's gonna be able to get out of it. Try and get a run back at 60. We're on the corner now.
Maybe there's some signs of life here after all.
Maybe took a round or two to get used to it again.
Fight.
E-Man putting on that pressure. Seeing if Mason can get out of that corner. Everybody's got full bar.
E-Man trying to keep him in it as long as possible. Still a bit scrambly, even with the character switch.
Got Super Saiyan Nikali. Let's see if we can finish it out there.
Nice. Ooh, try. Ooh, wake up the X.
And that V-Trigger 2 reset mix-up will do it.
He gets a
Nash wins.
3-1 for the E-Man. Running through this bracket right now. Let's see if he can close it out. Get revenge on the FGC copy. 7 losers bracket in round 3.
Go time.
So this is Grand Finals. The E-Man SRK in loser's side versus FGC Copy, the artist formerly known as Snixie, on winner's side.
Snixie, FGC copy is in winner's side, so he has to lose twice if he wants to get back out of the tournament. But only has to win once. One set.
And that is first to 3.
Let's do this.
So now last time, it was 2-1 between these two, so it's interesting to see if anything changes. I'm assuming it's going to be the same characters. They probably won't switch, but hey, maybe something might happen.
It could. Anything's possible.
Up Nash versus Ibuki, but we do see a fancy costume swap.
Round 1. Fight.
Got that high-tech Nash.
There's the extra power he needs. Ooh. Bad DP and not the best DP punish also.
Definitely seeing some good anti-airs here. And air-to-airs. FGC Copy doing a good job of staying off on offense here. Looks pretty dominant. I mean, that's where you want to be as Ibuki. The more you stay on offense, the more mix-ups you can do.
Exactly. More mix-up because more damage, because more wins.
The E-Man says, nah, none of this offense. Let's do scrambles. Scramble time.
Yes. I'm not sure if scrambling is going to work against Copy as well.
Yeah, I think one of the main things that was letting the E-Man win through scrambles in previous rounds was just a lack of anti-airs.
Yeah.
Fortunately for E-Man, his combos are on point, and he's putting the damage out whenever he can.
Getting that cross-up right at the end just to get the kill. Oh. Nice DP. Punish coming out. Almost on stun right now. One more throw could do it. Ooh, nice shimmy.
And that will kill.
E-Man is shimmying hard this time. I don't remember him shimmying this much.
That's tough to do with Nash, too. He has a substantial lack of walk speed.
Uh-huh.
Round 1. Fight.
Nope, not a good anti-air that time. Nice throw.
Here comes the shuriken mix-ups. Can we kill or stun?
Nope, V-trigger time.
That'll even things back up.
Ah, no.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, these throws are coming out. Nice aerial. There's an anti-air. Side switch. Blocks the HDP. Okay, here we go. Send him to the corner.
Almost stunned. X the throw. Still sitting on the edge of stun, though.
Oh, try this with me again. It was working out before. Oh, nice.
Looked like FGC tried to throw some buttons into that V-trigger.
I think E-Man was looking for that. So he jumped up right away with the V-trigger. Nice anti-air coming out. Like the overhead. That's
Into the
stun.
Can we kill? Not quite.
Oh, he drops it. I think he could kill. He's 1 the meter.
Nixie's still trying to get some buttons in there after that moonsault.
Oh, yep, side switch. He has super. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Not sure if it's gonna kill.
That'll be close. No, that's
Oh,
kill.
he got it. Oh, man.
Nash wins.
Nice work from E-Man coming back with the V-trigger and the super. Oh, going for the reset. One more game.
Round 1. Fight.
Start kunai. Throw.
It's Nixie doing that Oki dance.
In stun.
That was a very fast stun.
It can't be over.
Copy does not want to fool around right now. He's like, okay, let's not happen that. So let's not have that happen again.
Very interesting trade there.
Jump inside, cross up.
Nash managing to reach that V-skill with his foot.
Kunai in the throw. Alright.
Kunai release even.
Ibuki wins.
Alright. FGC
Copy.
Copy finally putting a point up on the board here.
Copy does not want to mess around anymore. He wants like, okay, gotta.
Need that reverse 3-0 if we're gonna finish this.
That was definitely fun to watch.
Round 1.
Love to see it happen. We get down with final game, final round, maybe. Ooh, nice air throw. They caught with the overhead.
Oh, and
Cross up. Ooh, no.
the non-cross-up cross-up tech.
Gotta love it. Oh, one pixel and another throw. Oh, no.
It can't be over. Round 2.
Copy's doing a lot of throws into throws. We'll do it again here. Nope, this time it's gonna go for.
Nope, just gonna take that, what is that, plus 15 on that? Plus all the numbers.
Yep. No, man, no, he's overhead. Nice block.
Ooh, manages to dash under the moonsault.
Oh no, Copy easily gets 2 games back. That was quick.
Ibuki
That was like 19 seconds and then like over.
Has Copy been sandbagging? Have
Oh,
we
no.
all been fooled?
Oh no. Take it, last game.
XL
What's the
says
resets?
grounded EX Kunai is plus 14. I was off by 1.
Off by 1. Oh
Round
no.
1. Fight.
Oh, both just stare off just for a second.
They say those are the 3 toughest problems in computer science. cash and coherency and off by one errors.
Oh yeah, off by one errors are always fun. Nice. Shenanigans, let's see it. Yep. Side switch.
Ibuki, please!
Poppy is just walking out of these. Oh no!
How much damage? That much damage. Exactly that much damage.
1 round away from winning the tournament. Copy.
Round 2.
Solid copy.
Oh, air throw. He's doing it this time.
Said hold this download.
Overhead. Oh no. Stud? Nope. Triangle. Oh. I think that's gonna be it. That's it. Perfect.
Finishing the tournament with a perfect.
Oh, man.
Talk about styles and downloads.
That was a hard download. Good stuff though, coming out. Yeah, copy. That was great. I was expecting it to be a reset after the first 2 games, but no.
Nah, it looked like we were gonna get the reset bracket, but
Yeah, no.
the reverse 3-0.
Copy did not want it to happen.
Just found a little woosah. Centered his zen. Balanced his Quantanks.
Let the ninja flow through him. And out into his sticker controller. Let the mix-ups flow, because those were some nasty mix-ups. They're still there in Season 4, so... Ugh. But, congrats to him, though. It was definitely a good showing.
Definitely. Need to go ahead and do our rounds of shoutouts here. Gonna put the link up again one more time for our charity drive. That is, as we have mentioned before, all of our donations for this season are going through Matcherino, who sponsors us. We have our merch shop there. You can also enter a coupon code just to up the donation pool by $1. You also can put some shoutouts there, depending on what you want to see. Let me go ahead and open that up, and we can take a look at what our current list of shoutouts is. Let's see, who do we have? Donations. Sackley says good luck. Professori says king of games, bish. I am GTF says A Lamau. We've got Der Klopfenstein with the power bomb. UK Old Man Grump looking for Shock Blast. And I have one in here just reminding everybody about the coupon code.
Just in case they forgot.
And it looks like most of these are off the coupon codes here. Just to remind people, the coupon code is not the only thing available here. You can go ahead and put donations in as well. And we do have the merch shop as well. We have the Engage and Disengage Starter Pack and Focus Drinks. As you can see, it shows you directly on the site what you pay and how much goes towards the charity as well. For the shirts and the hoodies, that is... for the shirts, it's not 100%. For the hoodies, 100% of the hoodie price goes to the charity. So if you want to go ahead and grab yourself a nice black or red Matcherino hoodie, all $35 of that hoodie price will go to the donation pool and then over to Child's Play charity. We currently have 32 out of our target of 150. I think we got close to our goal last season, but we didn't quite hit it. We're a little bit further away this season.
We got two more times of doing this. Maybe
we have Tournament 8 on the 3rd, I believe it is, and then we're going to have, usually what we did last season, we put out a poll to the invitees to decide which weekend the following finals would be on, and we gave them a 3-week window there to pick a weekend, because we want to get as many of those invitationals into the actual invite tournament as possible. So we try and match up with people's schedules if we can.
Here comes the challenger!
Trippin' Balls, thank you for the follow. Want to go ahead and put out some shout outs to our actual new Challenger family as well here. We have the new Challenger Discord itself. We do online tournaments like this one. We do one-on-one or group coaching, which is all free. Replay critiques. We have Challenger chats hosted by Jimmy P. Let's see. We'll just follow along with the Admiral. And while we're covering that, I'm going to go ahead and try and find somebody to put our host onto, because we will be going offline pretty soon here. Let's find somebody streaming some Street Fighter. If Joe Monday was on, he'd be a good one. He runs the Monday Night Dumpster Fire for R Street Fighter. That's the R Street Fighter Weekly.
Have to admit, I just started doing those. Those are absolutely really fun when the connection's good. They're really good tournament experience, just like this tournament, but it's more higher level players, so you'd be like more like a major kind of, or not a major, but more like a really good tournament like that. So I would highly recommend it if you have time on a Monday night and East Coast.
We also have the new Challenger Charity Drive for Special Effect. Again, sponsored by Maturino. They sponsor a lot of our tournaments here. Hey, so Lizard, do you see the list of streams online right now?
I'm just getting it on right now.
Trying to remember who we have up right now that's actually been involved with some of our new Challenger events. For example, like Thunderdome.
So I know Brian F. has been on a exhibition match.
Yeah, I believe that.
Tasty Blue is a big contributor in the SF5 general and coaching. I know he's active there frequently.
Yeah, we could throw it over to Tasty Blue. I think he probably needs the viewers a little bit more than Brian F. does.
I think so, yeah.
See, let's pull up our dashboard. We will go ahead and throw a raid over at Tasty Blue. Let me go ahead and copy his channel name so I don't mess it up. Thanks for watching, and give a shout out to Tasty Blue when you get there.
See you later.